Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our MQ live stream today on MQ Trader System, a featured packed stock analysis system. So for today, we will be talking about all about MQ Trader and also the features we have with MQ Trader System and how you can use MQ Trader System to increase your trading confidence. And just a short announcement here, after the Q&A, which is right before our live stream end, we will be having a mysterious gift session. We are giving out gifts worth up to 1,000 ringgit, which is our MQ Trader Advanced package for free for 1 month for all who win in this mysterious gift session. So if you are interested, do stay tuned for it. It's after the Q&A session. Now, quick disclaimer, all the contents published or used in this live stream is only for information and educational purpose. It's not any kind of trading recommendation. So you still trade on your own risk and you have to do on your own research before you trade. So, MQ Trader. Maybe some of you may not know us yet. So MQ Trader stands for Malaysia Quantitative Trader Group. What we do is we do a lot of quantitative data analysis. And with this analysis, we've compiled it into a tool. We call it MQ Trader Stock Analysis Tool. So with this tool, we seek to empower traders to make quicker decisions and with greater confidence in their trading journey. And we have made this available for MQ members for free. This is a short view, a summary view on our MQ Trader system. So you have our trading signals. You also have all these fundamental technical ratings that I will talk about later on. And also the most important thing is the backtest result. And again, I will come to this later on as well. So about MQ Trader system, before I go into details, I just have a brief idea on what is it about and why do we need a system and about trading itself. So do you think why fund manager can be a profession? Why are they so professional? Any answer for it? And why maybe some traders can become a full-time traders as well? Okay, let me just break the answer. So basically, all these traders, especially fund manager, they are professional because they have extensive financial knowledge in the market, in the finance system. So they have a lot of degrees, they have to go through a lot of exams. But most importantly, they also use professional stock analysis system. So how can we retail investors or traders trade like professionals? Right, we need a tool. So with this tool, we'll be able to save time, be able to quickly understand the market and check through the market at a glance. So with MQ Trader system, this system allows retail investors to start at the same line as fund managers, especially in the tool system or tool-wise. So we can back up with the finance knowledge later on. But most importantly, we have a tool that is similar to fund managers. So with this tool, it actually can increase your efficiencies. How? Because you need a lot of time to do research on companies before you trade. You need to do research on your strategy. You need to run through all the annual reports. You need to go through the technical analysis. You need to understand the company or the sector before you actually do a trade. So most probably people would do like traditional traders would need about 30 minutes for one company to research on a company. But what about if you can use 30 minutes to research 10 companies or even more? Then you have more opportunities, right? Because you have more efficiencies, you can analyze more companies. And with this, you can increase your opportunities in trading as well. So having the right tool can actually really help increase your efficiency in trading, can increase the opportunities that you can get in trading itself. So MQ Trader, we seek to use this tool to help our members to increase their efficiency. Right. So here are the list of systems with MQ Trader. There are more systems that we have, but these are the systems that I will highlight today on trading itself. So we have MQ ETrade, MQ Market Summary, Stock Screener, the FATA, which is the fundamental and technical analysis. We also have the backtest system, reward system, and also the packages that we have with MQ Trader. So with this, let me just go to the screen. Okay, so these two links actually is our iTrade Investor is our very close media partner, but today we will be focusing on MQ Trader itself. This is the link that you can look for, or you can search on Google, MQ Trader. Right, so let me go to MQ Trader first. Okay, so let me go to MQ Trader. This is the dashboard screen or the home screen that you can see. And this is also called the MQ ETrade system that we have. I personally prefer the third layout where you can see the trading signals and also market depth here. So with MQ ETrade, you can get all the information about each stock counter at a glance. For example, the trading signals for the counter today, the market depths, up to 10 market depths you can see, depending on the package that you have. Plus volume as well, the volume change today, the price change for today, the stock analysis, the fundamental information, trade summary for today, and even market buzz. This is very unique for our MQ ETrade because we integrate with our very close partner iTrade Investor. So anything, any news that come up from there or blogs, you can show here as well. Okay, if you click into it, it will lead you to the respective article or blog about the stock counter that you have selected. You can also see price volume chart, like the changes here today, the volume itself, the order volume, and etc. So all the information, the trading information for the counter today, you can be able to see on MQ ETrade. You can also go to different sectors. So here is all sectors. You can filter through constructions, you can filter through agriculture and etc. as well. So this is how MQ ETrade can help you because you can have all the information at a glance. And with this, it can actually increase your efficiency. Just a few clicks, you can have a view on different counters already. So next up is our MQ market summary. You can go to MQ Trader, just hover your pointer here without clicking, and then you go to MQ market summary. Right, from this, you can have an overview on the market itself. For example, the indices, and also market overview on gainers, losers, distribution, daily stock, daily gainers, daily active stock, and etc. You can also have list of MQ trading signals and also price target today. Okay, one thing that I want to highlight with this market summary is this sector heat map, which is unique feature on MQ Trader. With this heat map, we give all of you a visual on the sector's performance, which sector is better for today, and also within the sector, which counter is performing today. So for example, the best performing sectors today is construction, property, and healthcare. And with this, we can see that Protasco has increased 8%. With property, the E-win is 15%, and healthcare is 4.94% for Supermax. And we also got the worst performing sectors or not so good performing for today, financial, energy, and utility. So all these can actually help you to have an overview on how is the market doing, any sectors that you can focus on, and etc. Next is the price target. Like what I say, you can see the price target here, but we also have a compiled or complete list of price target. Then you can see all the previous price target that has been written down by various analysts, and also the price target price, the price call as well. Next is the indices, where you can see indices of different sectors. So for example, just now is the construction, plantation, and healthcare. Then you can see how is it performing in this indices wise. You can pull through to see more data, and you can check through the indices, the performance chart itself. Next is the screener. You can see that we have technical screener, fundamental screener, and volume screener. Technical is for the charts or the indicators. Fundamentals is for the financial, and then volume is the trading volume itself. So what I'll go to is combined screener, where we can show you everything together. So here you can filter for technicals, you can filter for volume, you can filter for fundamental data. How you do so is, for example, I like to look at MACD, and I like to look for bullish signal. And for short to mid-term traders, I may go for price above SMA 50. For longer term is for longer term traders as well. And I would like to go for volume above 90 days average. You can also filter for other things like price PE ratio, EPS, dividend, price itself. Right, so this is the list that I have been filtered out that meet my criteria based on the filter that I've set. Then you can sort it through the volume as well to have a look. Right, so this is how you can screen for different stock that meet your criteria. And once you are satisfied, you can go to individual stock by clicking on the hyperlink here. Okay, so for example, I want to go to UEMS. So it will lead you to the chart itself. You can change the chart by day chart, hour chart, and etc. So I see people asking how to trade intraday. So for intraday, most probably people will go for minute chart or hour chart. We can go up to 5 minutes, but for Malaysia stock counter, it's not very happening. But you can see that normally intraday traders will go for minutes. It depends on your strategy. 5 minutes is very sufficient for most of the intraday trader, or some go for 30 minutes because stock can be less happening, and so you can see more movement in 30 minutes instead. You can also play with the indicators. You can add indicators. So for example, the SMA that I mentioned, simple moving average, you can change the period. So I want 20, and also I want to see SMA 50. So you just add it twice and then change the period. And then you can see the lines here. So now based on my criteria, this indicator, as the price is above SMA 20 and SMA 20 itself is above SMA 50. So based on my criteria, this is actually an uptrending stock, and it's worth for us to look at it. You can also draw lines. Yes, I saw people asking how to draw lines. You click on this line button, and then you can start to draw. So if you want to draw more, you just click more and then draw. Right. There are two ways where you can delete all the lines that you have. One is you just click here, and also second is you can go to indicator set and clear all. So if you want to save your indicator set for this chart, you can do so by going to this button and then click save. And so for example, this one is for UEMS and SMA 2050 chart. Okay, then you can do so and save. You can also save it here as well, right? Another thing is you can see that there's a list here. You go to the elaborate button and you can see there's a stock list here. This is all the stock in Malaysia in Bursa market. You can also check for watch list, which is here. Okay, this stock is under my watch list already. If it's not under your watch list, you just click on this star button to add to your watch list. So you add by saving here. Okay. And then it will appear in your stock list, so that in future, if you want to filter for this stock, and you can quickly go to your watch list and click on it, it should be showing here. So for example, SP Total is also in my list. What I do is I will just click on it and the chart will show the SP Total chart. So this is all about charts. Next, I want to talk about is the fundamental analysis and technical analysis. Okay, so there are two places where you can get to the fundamental and technical analysis. One is this shortcut, FA and TA. Both stand for fundamental and technical analysis. The other way is you go to the menu here, the three buttons here, and then you run fundamental analysis. So we have given him given this counter a 3.1 based on this criteria and also the ratio ratings. If you want to know more about each criteria, you can click on the I button here and see how we actually define fail, how we define pass. All right. And if you are a person that really likes details, you can go into their financial reports, financial ratings, financial data, I would say. Okay, so for this financial data, you can filter for annual or quarter reports. From this, we have extract all the information in the financial reports. You don't have to go into each of their reports, right? It takes a lot of time. So we have compiled all the data for you. You just need to click and look at it. So if you are interested to look at their graph on profit percentage, you can see it reduces, that's why it's failed. You can see the revenue, it increases. Dividend per share, it is neither here nor there. What it passed is it increased, you can see, it increased shareholders' value, meaning the shares value increased. Okay, you also have a table here for you to have a look on their trend. You can even go for a line chart for a better presentation, or a bar chart if you prefer bar, if you prefer solid bar representation. Right, so this is fundamental and this is technical. Currently, what I want to highlight is fundamental only move or only change every quarter, every 3 months. It doesn't change that much. But for technical, it can change from time to time depending on the technical sentiment or the company sentiment from time to time. So currently with SP total, its technical rating is 4.8. For technical ratings, we would prefer 2.5 and above to be considered as good technical rating for now or good trend for now. Okay, so how you can go for it is, again, we have listed down all the criteria that we have on how we form these ratings. If you want to know more, you can click into it. Okay, currently it has more bullish and the others are neutral. If you are interested to know more, you just view the chart. Okay, so I saw one question, shall result have support and resistance? Support and resistance is very objective, very pattern. So you have to draw yourself. How you can draw is you can go for like this. It depends on your own strategy on how you want to draw support and resistance level. Okay, so some people like to draw a trend line. No, it depends on how you see support and resistance. So some people look at trend line as support and resistance. Another one is you can draw this horizontal line, which is here, and you can see this may be your support and resistance level. So people use this kind of tools to help them to draw their support and resistance level or to mark their resistance level so that they can have a better idea. Okay, if you want to know more about support and resistance, I believe there is a speaker that has talked about it before, which is quite clear. And so you can have a look on our previous webinar. Okay. Next, I just want to mention about our price target analysis, which is also a highlight feature of ETrade system. We have compiled all the previous price target of each counter by different analysts, and we have shown it here. So this line chart is the price movement of the counter. And you can see there's a small alphabet here, which is where there is a price target mentioned for this counter. So recently, you can see Hong Leong Bank give a buy for this counter on 5th of September, which is this one. Okay, their target price is 1.79. Another thing you want to take note is the ratings. This rating is our own rating, which you can see, we compile all the price target. We see whether there are a lot of buy or sell. We see whether the price target is increasing or not. If you want to know more, you just click on the summary, and you can see there are more buy call for this counter, meaning most of the analysts is looking good on this counter, right? There are more buy and hold, there are no sell call for this counter for now. So this looks like a good counter for us to further analyze, further look into it as well, based on our criteria, based on our analysis. This is how you can do so with your own analysis. Okay, so up to now, I've talked about a lot about our charts, our MQTrader stock analysis tool. Next is the signals that I've mentioned earlier, where you can see the list of signals that we have, which is here. Okay, the signals is based on theories that has been made by different people back then. We have EMA5 crossover, MACD, all these theories, you can look for it in details on Google. But we have compiled them for you for your easy reference, so that you don't need to really understand the theory behind it, but you can still get a signal from them. For example, EMA5 crossover. Okay, and then if you want to know more about the details, you can always Google. But for now, I just need to let you know how you can find the signals. So this is the buy signal, green button, green arrow here, and the sell signal is red arrow here. Buy means based on this criteria, it warrants a buy trigger. And based on this theory criteria, it warrants a sell trigger at this point. Okay, so this is how you can find trading signals on MQTrader. Again, just a few clicks only. It takes about a few seconds for you to run through them. Turtle strategy. Turtle strategy, one special thing about it is you can see these lines here. We call it trailing stop loss. Okay, it can help you to identify a stop loss point, and also it moves. That's why we call trailing stop loss. It moves according to your price, so that you won't lose too much. It will reduce your risk. If you enter here and stop loss level is here, it reduces your risk a lot. Okay, so this is how you can manage your risk and also find trading strategies or trading opportunities on our tool. Another thing is to do back tests. You can back test the trading strategy, because different trading strategy or different market sentiment on each counter will be different as well. So you want to see the past performance of this trading strategy in this counter. So how you do so, you just, once you've selected a trading signal, you click on back test to test the past performance of this trading signal. Okay. So from this, you can see the main thing, there's a lot of quantitative data included, which is for sure because we are a quantitative group. Okay. But what you need to know is winning rate, losing rate. It is best if it can reach 50%, meaning once this signal come out, there is a winning chance, a chance of the price actually go up. That the chance that the price actually go up is 50 and above. That would be better. Okay. And then one thing you want to look at is risk to reward ratio should be 1 to 1.5. And the profit and loss best is it's in green color. And if it can be about 10 to 15% profit and loss. Another criteria is exit criteria that you need to check on it. This helps you to define on how, when you follow the counter, when you follow the signal, how you want to exit. Because many people tell you how to enter, but they may not tell you how to exit. So this backtest result help you to identify your exit criteria as well. How is through this data that we generated. So based on this signal, we exit the counter in 5 days. T is days, so 5 days. Because this is a day chart, so T is 5. If it's an hour chart, T is hour. So it depends on the candlestick. Okay, so based on this criteria, there's 47% that we exit on 5 days. 34% we exit at loss. 8% we exit at next sell signal, and there are 8% we exit in gain of 3%. So based on this backtest result, it shows that maybe on this chart, day chart and Turtle 20 signal may not be a good reference for this chart counter because we want to exit in gain. Okay, the higher percentage for gain, the better, because we want to earn money. No one wants to lose, right? So we want to have higher percentage on gain or higher percentage on days. T5 is our default days because this is so that we can have a better result. Okay, this is for mostly for short-term trading. Quantitative traders normally go for short-term tradings because we look on more on technical and indicators, right? So we want to exit more on gain. So this is the backtest result, and here's the winning rate, the profit and loss, the risk reward ratio here. You can also see the exit criteria here. Okay, we want to exit in more percentage of gain, which is this one. The higher the better, and also this one T5 is our default, which is about 1 week of trading. This is not mainly for quantitative traders, right? So if you want to know more about the details, you can look here as well. And also any discussion on iTrade Investor, you can scroll down and have a look on the list. So for MQ Trader member who have a trading account with our selected advertiser, once you link your MQ account with your trading account, you can automatically entitle the standard plan. The next two plan is advanced and also premium. How you can upgrade yourself is by generating the required amount of MQ points, which is 500 for advanced package and 5,000 MQ points for premium package. This is per month. So every month it will refresh monthly, and it depends on whether you have generated this amount of MQ points, then you can get the update automatically. You don't need to pay anything. You don't need to, there's no charge for it. And this membership is lifetime. Okay, the whole membership is lifetime, but the type of package, it depends on whether you meet the criteria for that month. The only criteria is MQ points. MQ points generated. You can generate MQ points through your trading in your account with our selected advertiser, or you can join our campaigns and win MQ points. Like for example, our webinar. We have webinar next Tuesday where we give out check-in rewards. So if you entitle for this check-in rewards, you'll get about 300 MQ points. So every time you join our webinar and you get 300 MQ points, 2 webinar is entitled for the advance already. So this is how you can get MQ points for free, or you trade in your trading account. You can also get or generate MQ points. MQ points is accumulated. So this generated, right, is just accumulation for that month, but it doesn't deduct any of your MQ points. It's just looking at the generated ones. Okay, it doesn't deduct any of your MQ points. So no worry on that. And if you want to see the details of the plan, the main difference is this backtest credit. Every time you run a backtest result, it minus 1 credit. So this one is 5 for free one, which is you don't have a trading account with our selected advertiser, then it's free. If you have a trading account with our selected advertiser, you start with standard, and then you can get 10 daily backtest credit. It will be refreshed daily. You use or not use, it will be refreshed. And then if you have more advanced package, then you can get 30 and 100 backtest credit. And another thing is live data. So just now someone mentioned about intraday trading. Normally intraday trading, you would want a live data. So you would want to try to generate more MQ points so that you can get live data for free. Or if you are okay, then you can get 15 minutes delay by default. The standard package is this one. It's just a 15 minutes delay. Okay, so these are the main difference between the packages that we have. So up to this point, if you have any questions, remember to log into your MQ Trader account. And also chat with me. So the quality guide, I believe I've answered your questions already. If you want to know more, you can just glance through here. And the main difference is the backtest credit and also the live data. Oh yeah, and also the market tab. The market tab means the queue for each counter. and at different price on that day. So if you want to have a look on more Q, you will need to have premier data for the 10 market tabs. Okay, so before I end this live demo session, I also want to show you one more thing on how you can link your existing account. So you can see there's a link account button here. Okay, one thing is you can go through this link account button here from the Pro package, or going back to MQ Trader, you just click on your icon here, your account icon, and then you go to MQ Member Center. Then it will lead you to the same page, MQ Member Center, where you can look at your points, backtest credit, and also all the accounts and rewards that you have in your profile with MQ Trader. So here you can have a look on how many points more you need for package upgrade. To link account, you go to Accounts, and then go to Link Account tab. From here, you link your account. So you click on this button, and then you put in your respective client code, and also NRIC will do. So this client code has to, or this trading account has to be under our selected advertiser for you to link. Once you have an account with our selected advertiser, you just put in your client code and NRIC number, and it will link itself. So if you're not sure, you can always check with your support team or your reminder to see whether they are our selected advertiser. If not, you just need to open a trading account with our selected advertiser and then link your account after that. Okay, so another thing you can do here in this member center is MQ Rewards, where you can look at different rewards that you can get and also redemptions. So how to redeem is you go to MQ Marketplace, and then go to Home, and then it will show you all the things that you can redeem with your MQ points. So once you have collected all your MQ points, at some point you decided to redeem anything, you can come to this marketplace and search for the item that you want to redeem. So you can see we have almost all the items that you need daily. We got bag, we got cup, we got mask, we got calendar, we got umbrella. What's more is we have vouchers like Aeon, KFC vouchers, Coffee Bean, Starbucks vouchers, Shopee vouchers, and etc. So in this page, you can redeem all your rewards. You can also redeem your rewards with our courses on MQ Dermy or MQ event for tickets. So do check them out as well when you are free. We won't go into details of each of the system here today because we are focusing more on the features with MQ Trader system. Okay, so that's all for the system itself. One thing I want to add and tips that I want to add for you today, since you have joined me throughout this session, is the MQ trading strategy that we have. After understanding all the features with MQ Trader, how can you combine everything together? I've come up with these 4 steps, which is like a filter funnel. Start from market data, and then you filter through sector data, and then you analyze them, and then you can start to trade. So in short form is MSAT. I won't go into details about this trading strategy. If you want to know more about the details, you can take note on our future live stream. We will go in details on the market strategies and also different other systems that we have. Okay, so for market, I'll just briefly glance through. For market data, where you can get is through ETrade Investor or Market Summary, where I show you just now. Next is after you have glanced through on the market overview, then you can go and filter down to sectors that you want to trade in. So again, you can use our ETrade Investor or MQ ETrade to filter the sectors or indices chart and even the sector heat map that I've shown you just now. After you are done with the sector, you have selected a sector or a few stock that you are interested, then you can do analysis in the counter within the sector itself. You can do FA, TA, you can check for trading signals and even run backtests on them. And lastly, once you are satisfied with your strategy, you have satisfied with all the signals and all that, then you can start trading in the trading account that you have with our selected advertiser. and you can start accumulate MQ points every time you trade. Okay, so in short, MQ Trader stands for Malaysia Quantitative Trader Group. We use a lot of quantitative data because we know that trading takes a lot of efforts and requires a lot of knowledge. So we have developed this tool for all our MQ Trader members for free so that they can trade with more efficiency and with more confidence. Okay, so all the things that we have known is the MQ Trader system. What are the benefits if you sign up with an MQ Trader selected advertiser? This is all the system that you can get for free as an MQ Trader member. So for our current MQ Trader member, if you already have a trading account with our selected advertiser, but if you haven't have all this access, remember to search for your support team and ask them how you can get access from all this system, because it's free for all MQ Trader members as long as you have a trading account with our selected advertiser. Okay. If you are not yet a MQ Trader member, how to become our MQ Trader member is to open a trading account. The selected advertiser shown on the screen is M Equities LH team and also TA Securities Jessie Xiao. You can open an account with either one of them and you can entitle with all these benefits with MQ Trader. Okay, one thing I want to mention is this MQ Marketplace I didn't show you just now is where you can redeem your gifts, redeem your MQ points. It's like point system with credit cards where you can redeem things or merchandise from their system. So it's the same. You accumulate MQ points and you can redeem our merchandise or even vouchers like Lazada. Sorry, Lazada recently doesn't have, but Shopee, Zalora, KFC, Aeon, Starbucks, all these vouchers you can get from our marketplace. You can redeem with your MQ points. You can redeem MQ points for courses as well or event tickets. So remember to check them out and please do sign up or scan the QR code here if you're interested to open a trading account with our selected advertiser. So up to this point, any other questions? I give about 10 seconds for you to type out your questions before we go into the last part, which is the most exciting part of this live stream. Okay, so that if there's no questions, I will start our mysterious gift session. Remember, you can get gifts worth up to 1,000 ringgit, which is our MQ Trader Advanced Package for 1 month for free. And get ready with your keyboards so that you can answer them. How you can get gifts is we will have questions shown on the screen, question and also answer option. You just need to type out the answers in the chat box and we will choose the first person who answered the questions correctly to be our winner for each question. If you are a winner previously, then we will choose another one. Okay, so get ready with your keyboards. You just need to type A, B, C, D for the answer option that you think is correct. So the first one who answer correctly will get the prize. Ready? There are 3 questions. Number 1, what does MQ Trader stands for? It's very easy. Is it minimalist quantitative trader, maximized quantitative trader, Malaysia quantum trader, or Malaysia quantitative trader? I see a lot of people answering already. The first winner would be Shahruddin Abu Bakar. Okay, remember the winner, you need to use the Google form on the screen to send in your contact details so that we can help you to enable the MQ Pro package. Just give me 1 second. Just give our back end a few more seconds to compile the list. Okay, so Sharudin, remember to use the Google form to send in your details. For others, okay, sorry, I forgot to show you the answer, which is Malaysia Quantitative Trader D. I believe all of you got it correct. Next question. Which system have all the basic trading information about each stock counter for that day? Okay, for that day, including market depths, trading signals, trading volumes, and basic financial information. Okay, I see a lot of you answering. So the correct answer is MQ ETrade. Okay, I believe all of you have been concentrating on my sharing. And so the first person who answered it correctly is Yao Sai Hong. Remember to use the Google link on our screen so that you can send us your contact details and we will enable the advanced package for you. Okay, for those who haven't got the gift, it's okay. We are going to have the third questions, your last chance of winning. So ready? Let's go. How can you upgrade to different MQ Pro packages? How? Is it to run backtest daily or to log into your account daily, to generate the required MQ points, or to trade every day? Which is the correct answer? Right, so the answer is to generate the required MQ points within that month. It will be calculated monthly, and once you have generated the MQ points required, you will be automatically updated to the advanced package and also premium package. So the first winner would be LT1. Congratulations. Remember to send us your details so that we can enable the pro package for you for free for 1 month. Right, so for all who are interested to open a trading account, remember to scan the QR code here or visit the link to send us your contact details so that we can send to the required partners and then they will guide you on how to open a trading account. Account opening is free, so do remember to sign up if you're interested. And if you want to know about our future events, our live stream, or any other sharings that we have, remember to like and follow us on our social media, including Facebook, Instagram, i3 Investor, MQ Chat, and etc. So thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for interacting with me today. And I hope that you learn something about MQ Trader and you learn about our features that we have. I hope that these features will be able to help you in your trading journey. Thank you and have a nice week. Have a nice day.
Thanks for watching.